Irish.
Come on, you. Oh, the other way, I think.
Well, where?
Come on.
We're courting couple.
Just follow me.
I'm going to have a peek.
Barbara.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's a lovely day, isn't it? I think it might well rain.
I see.
Oh, what embarrassed you? The fact that he outranks you?
Oh,
Or that they're such an odd couple? But it isn't just lovely young things like you and I that do it, you know? The whole world does it. Still, it was one of your nice things.
What was?
Well, when you were embarrassed just now, I felt,
You felt what?
well, quite warm towards you, shall we say. Your old Pop's terribly rich, isn't he?
Excessively well off might be more accurate.
Yeah, I suppose you had a smashing time before the war.
Not really. And I've had a very quiet walk.
Yeah, well, any day now, you and the Russians will get your second front. And then you'll have nothing to grouse about, will you?
Careful. Will you miss me when I've gone? I know it's a conventional question. But I'm a conventional sort of person.
Well, I'd better give you a conventional answer then.
Hmm.
Yes, of course I'll miss you. The whole village will miss you. They'll miss all of you. Yeah, they've had a very quiet war too, you know. The odd hit-and-miss raid, a few dogfights away in the distance, and then along come you lot. Training for the big event. Excitement all round, and new friends. And then off you go again, and all that's left is, well, silence. The old routine. Yeah, 2 months of excitement in a long grey war.
I feel as if I've known you a lot longer than 2 months.
Do you? Well, come on, it's going to rain. I'll race you to the hut.
Who says it's going to rain?
Well, I do.
Sorry to trouble you on a Saturday, Edwin. I was hoping to catch you at the works last night, but I got held up at the shop.
Taking your coat off, or aren't you stopping?
Yes, well, I could do, I suppose. I could do. Helen's gone to see Mother's grave. They've got the stone finished at last.
Oh, good.
Have you heard from Tony at all?
No. Should I have?
Oh, well, the end's in sight.
The end?
Any day now, they'll be landing in France. We're all waiting for it, and we know it's going to happen.
Oh, the end of the war. Wasn't quite sure which end you had in mind for the moment. I thought you were going to see Tony to get his vote on selling the works.
His opinion, Edwin, his opinion.
Oh.
And you and I together, I wouldn't do anything behind your back.
Thank you, Sefton.
If he hadn't been moved, it'd be done and dusted by now. I can't seem to get to grips with him. His letters never mention the subject. He hasn't even given me a telephone number I can ring.
Well, if he's involved in the second front, he's probably not allowed to.
His address gives nothing away, care of the GPO.
Sefton, the Germans aren't going to put out the welcome mat when we try to land in Europe. The lad might be going to action any time now. He might just have other things on his mind.
I'm not given to anticipating that sort of trouble, Edwin. I'm not a very imaginative man, perhaps. It's in the lad's own interest, you know, and yours too, as I keep trying to point out.
I'm afraid we're never likely to agree on that one. But anyway, I was just going to eat. Would you like to join me? You'll be at the mercy of my cooking.
I think I might risk it. It gets very lonely in that damned house when Helen's away.
Yeah, I think that'll be enough, sir. It's time we were off, anyway.
What's the rush?
Oh, exactly. We've got years ahead of us.
Have we?
It'd be nice to think so, wouldn't it? Nice, but not very practical. Yeah, the war's been a long series of short-term relationships for me. Yeah, for you too, I suppose.
Yes, in a way. Some longer than others.
Yeah, some longer than others. You meet people, you get to know them, and then the war drags them away. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you write, and then eventually the letters stop coming, and you wonder why. And then there's someone else.
Like me.
Like you. Like me. But it's different for women. I mean, you look at the barbed wire out there, and what does it say to you? I know what it says to me. Well, being a woman, I see a time when it won't be there. When people won't care or even remember what happened here. And we'll be older and not very much wiser. Look, I'm all messed up again. Kilroy was here. Yeah, where is he now, I wonder? My stockings are all falling down. You're not to look.
God, you're odd. Sometimes you behave like a prude, and at other times...
And at other times like an abandoned woman. Was that what you were going to say?
No.
Well, perhaps I am an abandoned woman. Supposing I told you I was an abandoned woman.
Wouldn't believe you.
And if I gave you the proof?
Wouldn't care.
What are you doing?
TB loves BD.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Papers arrived.
Good Lord. I thought we were cut off from all such luxuries until after the great event.
When they're ready to sail for France, you won't be able to ring up your mother. Well, we know, won't we? So will the Jerrys if they keep their tabs on things.
Do you think there are any spies around?
It's curious you should say that. There's been a very suspicious-looking bloke in the bar the last couple of nights.
He's a nonconformist minister from town. He has to come this far out before he dares to have a drink. I talked to him last night.
I've opened up, by the way. Who's being my handmaiden tonight, you or Barbara?
Oh, she's out with that naval fellow of hers. She did say something about bringing him back.
Huh? Usual ritual?
I suppose so.
I hope it's the bloody last. I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. She's a fine girl. It demeans her.
It's the way she copes with it.
It demeans her.
Well, here we are then. I want you to meet Teddy and Dora.
I've met them already in the bar.
No, I mean meet them properly.
You make them sound like parents.
Well, they are, in a way. They lost their son over Germany 6 months ago. It was his second trip. wasn't a boring war for him. It was too short to be boring. So don't talk about boring wars, eh?
Yes, all right, all right.
They're sitting there in about 5 inches of tepid water. So he says, "Excuse me, sir." The first bath for a week.
They can't do any wrong with him, you know. They're all his allied in different uniforms.
What about the, the Admiral and the War? You know that one?
Oh, yes.
Hello. I didn't expect you back quite so soon.
Oh, it's just a flying visit. We're going to eat down the road.
Oh, not down to the hard tack yet. You know, you don't have to eat down the road.
Yes, we do. Saves your coupons, anyway. Look, this is Tony. Dora Martin, my landlady and friend.
Oh, we have already met, of course.
Yes, it seems we're expected to do it officially. I'm very pleased to meet you.
The same here.
Is Stevie asleep yet?
Yes, I put him down half an hour ago. I haven't had a peep out of him since.
Well, I just go and peek at him. Talk to my friend.
We're supposed to talk to each other.
Yes. Yes, I gather.
Won't you sit down?
No.
You're supposed to ask me who Stevie is. She'll be back in a moment. If you haven't done a bolt, she'll assume that you're still interested. So if you're going to bolt, I suggest you do it now.
Cigarette?
No, thank you. I've given it up. You're taking this very calmly. I suppose she hasn't already told you that she has a son?
She hasn't even told me that she's married.
A typical assumption of people of our class, isn't it?
What is?
That you have to be married to have a son.
I see.
Just the end product of what they call a wartime romance.
Why didn't she tell me herself?
Well, it's never very easy to understand how other people's minds work. And her parents are very strict, very religious people. I think that could be at the root of it.
They don't know.
They're in Guernsey. She was evacuated just before the Nazis moved in. I think she has visions of going back with a child and a father. I'll put it to you bluntly, she has had disappointments. So as I said before, if you're going, go now.
And the father?
Well, I think that's between you and her, don't you?
You know, I envy you, Edwin.
Oh?
Do you know what I envy most?
No?
Your grandchildren. If there's any immortality for you and me, that's where it is. Not your religion. I could never make much sense of religion. But the seed passing on, that's where your immortality lies. Flesh and blood, Edwin.
Oh, you'll be a grandfather yourself one of these days.
I can't see any signs of it.
It's not all roses, you know.
Oh, Joe's going to be too old for it by the time this lot's over.
Oh, she's only 25.
Yes, well, that gives her 5 years at the most. Once they pass 30...
Fiddlesticks. Nonsense, they're still chickens at 30 these days.
Only to old cocks like you and me. Not to the young bucks that want to get married. Now, if Tony will get stuck into it and make me a grandfather, there might be some sense in putting money into the works.
Insurance for immortality, Sefton.
Oh, it'll be my money, Edwin. My money, nobody else's.
It'll be somebody else's hard work.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, you know.
Because you thought I'd do a bunk.
No.
Well, now I've been told. Here I am. Still hanging around, making a nuisance of myself.
Well, you don't have to.
You are perverse, aren't you?
You don't have to. That's all.
Well, does it signify anything that I am?
That you're broad-minded.
Or on the make? I mean, I could always back out later, couldn't I? Was that running through your mind?
Well, no.
Don't believe you.
You don't have to.
Why don't you trust me?
Trust? What's trust? I don't know anything about trust.
Who was he?
Do we have to?
Sometime or other. May as well get it over with.
He came from quite near where I live. He was in Paris before the war, at a bank. We had the bank in common, and we both spoke French. There's something we didn't have in common. He was Jewish.
That's not a complete barrier, is it?
Isn't it? You ought to try it sometime. But even if it wasn't, the other thing was. He was married already. His family were in Paris. He got out, but they didn't. They're still there.
Has he heard from them?
Well, he didn't for a long time. Not until after the baby, in fact. He thought they were dead. And then he heard through someone else that they were still alive, and he stopped being him anymore. The man I knew, I mean, he became someone else, belonging to someone else. Oh, I expect we'd have broken up anyway, but we were saved by the army. They sent him to Italy. He writes, he sends money. It's the baby he thinks of. The baby and the others in France. Anything else you want to know?
No. Nothing else.
I think you'll find that'll do you good. Yeah. Tim?
Teddy? Dora?
Well, when do you think it'll be?
Well, Eisenhower hasn't confided in me personally. But the grapevine says next week.
Come on. It's time to go.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Sorry to have to leave you, Tim. The bar gets a bit crowded at this time.
What?
Did you see Stevie?
Yes, I saw him.
Well, it seems a long time.
Yes. They brought me back from Italy for the second front. Interpreter, my fluent French, you know. I'm attached to the signals unit on the South Cliff.
Yes, I thought it might be something like that.
How is she?
Oh, she's fine.
The boy looks well.
He is. He gets a lot of attention from all of us.
I'm glad she stayed with you.
Where else would she stay? Excuse me. So you're going to France?
Yes, I'm going to France.
Have you heard any more from your family over there?
Not since the message I had when I was here to say they were alive. I have great hopes that I shall find them, Dora. My family.
One of your families.
Dora was down near the beach this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she saw us. She saw the commander, too. The woman he was with is the wife of the local squire.
And he's away at the front, I suppose.
You disapprove?
No, I don't disapprove. I don't know. Anyway, when this lot's over, they'll probably go their separate ways.
Look, do you mind if I don't ask you to come in?
No. Not if I can see you tomorrow.
You want to? Really?
I want to. Really.
Well, you may call for me, sir.
Not very much.
Well, good night, young lover.
Now you're laughing at me.
No, I'm not really. I never had a young lover before.
Hey, Teddy, I can see no beer
I'm
in
sorry,
these.
Jack, they let me down again.
Ah, Jack,
Well, Tim, closing time? Oh, we've run out of beer. Damn trench fault situation. I commandeered everything around here except to stop me and buy one bloke, and he hadn't got any. It's roll out the bullets these days. To hell with roll out the barrel.
Well, they've obviously had enough anyway.
Enough? They can't have enough. Some of them aren't going to have any more of anything soon. I wish to God I was going with them.
Do you?
I know. It's easy said for a middle-aged bloke who doesn't have to. I mean it. Since they've been here, I felt one of them. It's like drinking in a club without being a member. You want to join, but you're over the age limit. Makes you feel you've had it.
You're one of the chaps, Teddy, who's got to shape the post-war world.
Me? Fat chance I'll have of shaping anything. Complaining about the gravity of the beers about my barrel.
It's a function.
Oh, yes, it's a function like having a pee. I hope they knock that tar out of the Jerrys. And not just what they did to the boy, but it's what they did to me and Dora. The sun went in, Tim. The sun went in. And it never come out again.
Yes. I know. Barbara? I came to see the boy.
Anyway, I found out where he is.
I thought you said you didn't know. How'd you manage that, anyway?
Well, he said he'd met young Ogden in his last letter. His father's in the Chamber of Commerce. I rang him up last night. He knew where his son was. Mine couldn't bring himself to tell me.
Well, only because you'd be keeping to the security regulations.
Well, I'm not a fifth columnist, am I?
You could be, for all I know.
You will have your little joke, won't you, Edwin?
Anyway, what are you going to do? Now you do know. In the first place, you'd have a job getting there. In the second place, if you got there, they wouldn't let you see him. Where is it, anyway?
Have you got a map?
Yes, I've got an old school atlas of Phillips that I follow the news with. Through here. Oh, yes, here it is. Here we are. If you must. Personally, I'd leave well alone if I was you. Which I'm not, of course.
Oh, what are these arrows in ink off the coast of France?
Eh? Oh, yes. They're my pincer movement.
Huh?
Yes, you're landing there and a landing there. Join up on the other side of the Rhine, about there. That's designed to wipe out the enemy in about 2 weeks flat. Do you think Eisenhower might be interested?
A landing there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, what's the point of a landing there?
Well, it's the right sort of conditions for a landing. I've got a book out of the library.
Here.
Proves it. What?
I've got my landing there.
Oh, you got a landing? Where, there? But the cliffs would be against you. It'd be like climbing Beachy Head.
And the last place they'd expect you to land. Have you ever heard of the heights of Quebec? Now, on my map, you come in here and you land there. Early morning, with the sun in their eyes.
No bloody papers again.
Must you wander round like that? Supposing Barbara came in.
Oh, she know what it's all about then, won't she?
What?
Marriage, love, in the long term.
You might at least put your teeth in.
They're in.
Oh. Well, what happened last night?
You talked to Barbara, didn't you?
I went to bed, didn't I? Didn't you talk to Tim?
Yeah, I talked to him.
So, what did he say?
Nothing of any significance. So, who's she going out with today?
What do you mean?
Well, Tim or the other chap. Or isn't that on anymore?
I think so.
He told you?
I could tell.
Woman's intuition, huh?
Maybe.
Well, what's going to happen? Say they do get married. In a few years, when the infighting starts, who's going to have the biggest brick to throw? What's the kiddie going to get out of it?
Father? Security?
Well, it's the kids that hold the marriage together in the long run. And that means your own flesh and blood, not somebody else's.
So what's holding our marriage together?
Oh, we're long in the tooth, Dora. Besides, we get on.
You mean I make the effort?
Something along those lines.
I shall come and see the boy, you know. And I shall continue the money.
When you say that, I want to say, please don't trouble. Very coldly and politely. But I need it at the moment.
It's your right.
Tim, is that how you think of me? As someone to be done right by?
No, that's not how I think of you.
It's funny, isn't it? You and I were such moral people, really. And here we are, as we are.
I shall write to you, you know, when I get there.
It's the time you've been waiting for, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, in my own way, I do understand.
Yes, I know you do.
Someone, a friend, says maybe it'll be next week.
Maybe.
He's glad he's going. He hasn't seen much action. He was afraid they were going to finish the war without him.
Is he a regular friend?
I may decide to marry him. It probably depends on whether he asks me.
What's George grousing about?
You'll be glad when they've all gone.
He's making a fortune out of those lads.
Well, I know what I'd do. I'd strap him to the prow of the first ship in.
No, I don't think we'll go
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry, but it gets you up there.
Is Barbara in?
Oh, no, Tony, she's gone for a walk. Was she expecting you?
No, not until later. It's all right, I know where she usually goes.
Well, Kitty hasn't put him off. We'll see how he reacts to the father.
We're on exercises this afternoon. I might see you again before I go.
You'd like to see Stephen, I expect.
I'd see you both.
How formal we are with each other.
You know why.
Ever think of those days when we weren't so formal?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Hey, Tony was right. How unlikely they are. We'll be unlikely one day. That it ever happened, even. You will write to me?
Yes?
If I don't see you again, then I hope you find them. That's my present to you. My sincere hope. When I took you away from them, I give you back to them.
No. I took myself away. I have to give myself back.
Morning.
Good morning.
Friend?
Stephen's father.
Oh.
And they brought him back from Italy for the second front.
So he came to see you?
Oh, he came to see Stephen, not me.
Well, I didn't know. I wasn't spying. I pinched a couple of hours of Admiralty time. I wanted to talk.
It's our friends.
Hmm?
The unlikely people. They passed us earlier on. They seemed happy. It is a happy war for some people, isn't it?
What on earth are they doing?
What is it?
They're on the other side of the wire. They're in the minefield.
Tony! Tony, they know!
Stop! Stop! Come back! Please come back! Please come back!
No details have yet come in from the Allied side of the progress of the operations. Our correspondent at Schaff says that the landings are being made in Normandy. The Germans, who have been broadcasting news of the attack on all their services except their own home service, say that the points assailed extend from Cherbourg to Caen.
I know you got some fags over the counter. I'll tell you, Teddy, since we will never meet again, I can spot them in the mirror up there.
Also of landings by paratroops, especially
Aren't
in
you
the
listening to the news?
And of stiff fighting.
Half and half.
The important airfield at Caen has been one of the main targets for recent Allied air attacks. There have been no reports of enemy air activity on...
Quiet, isn't it?
I've got to get used to it, haven't we? In a couple of years, you won't know that we're here. A few lumps of concrete and the sand. Won't be long before we got the trippers back.
Everything back to normal.
Everything back to normal. Yes, sir.
Oh, good evening. My name's Briggs. I rang you from Liverpool.
Oh, yes, Miss Briggs. We got your room ready. We've come to see your son.
Oh, you know him?
Yes, we do.
Yes, they sent me a telegram. I'd been hoping to see him anyway, but I never expected anything like this. It's taken us nearly 2 days to get here, eh, Edwin?
Yes, it has. Have you heard how he is?
It's only a flesh wound, sir. He was fortunate.
That's what they said when I rang. Lucky to get through, I suppose. The things we put up with in wartime.
Yes, sir. Well, they're keeping the place as empty as possible for casualties. That's why they're clearing me out the day after tomorrow. I shall be able to stooge around with my little stick like a wounded bloody hero.
Now, don't get a chip about it. It wasn't exactly cowardly what you did. Yeah, they had the funeral yesterday.
Yes, I know.
And I went. I felt I knew them in a way. Her husband was there, and a woman I took to be his wife. So I wonder if they thought about the pain they'd be leaving behind them.
Oh, well, that's love, I suppose.
Is it? Look, if you fall off that bed, you'll be here this
Why
time
haven't
next
you come
week.
to see me before?
Perhaps I thought you wouldn't want to see me.
If there's any doubt around here, it's not in my mind. You know that.
Now, don't make yourself vulnerable.
I am vulnerable.
Well, then don't be. And don't be quixotic. It's not going to do anybody any favours.
Quixotic.
Yes, about me and my baby. Don't get stuck on the idea that I'm a poor, friendless little thing in a cold, hard world. Because you are a bit, aren't you?
I want to look after you, yes.
And I want to be looked after. When I'm tired. And when I feel there's no future. When I worry about what's going to happen to Stevie. Is that how you see yourself? As a provider?
Not totally.
You know, when I was a girl in Guernsey, I couldn't wait to throw off the chains. Do you? Ever? And all I can think of now is the pain I'll cause them when I go there with my baby.
You could go there with me.
What would your father say to that?
Oh, what the devil's it got to do with him?
But he's coming to see you. I answered the phone when you rang the pub.
Well, he can mind his own damn business.
What do we do, Sefton? Toss for sides?
Well, I know there's a war on, but this is nonsense.
Well, it's either that or the floor, and I don't fancy the floor, frankly. Do you kick?
I'm a very quiet sleeper.
How do you know?
Edith always said I was.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Jean couldn't say the same about me. Like a wild elephant, she used to say. It's a pity they couldn't see us now. Edith, Jean.
This armchair looks quite comfortable, wouldn't you say?
Well, you're very welcome to it, Sefton.
They're bringing in the first of the casualties. I'd better go.
Yes, look, I wish you'd take these back. There must be a month's sweet ration here.
Oh, it's a sacrifice. Accept it generously.
You'll come again?
Yes, when I can.
Look, Barbara, I made a proposal a few minutes ago. I haven't had an answer yet.
Tony, I'm a bit tired. A bit worried. I might say what you want me to say for the wrong reason. I'll be coming again. Will it wait till then?
Yes, if it has to.
I must go.
You haven't said when you'll be coming.
But tomorrow, perhaps.
You awake, Sefton?
I'm awake.
Did you find out what time visiting hours are?
Sometime during the afternoon, I gather. I've asked the landlord to find out and order a taxi. It's a couple of miles from here. Oh, but you know, Tony, seems there's a girl that lives in the place that's been seeing him.
Oh. Doesn't he see that other one anymore, then?
Oh, she faded out a long time ago, more's a pity. She'd have made a good wife for him, would Jenny? He doesn't know when he's well off, if you ask me.
You can't feel things like that toward her, Sefton. Are you sure you want me to come along tomorrow?
You want to put your side of the case, don't you? You wouldn't be here otherwise. He'll think there's some jiggery-pokery about it if I go on my own. That's the way his mind works.
Well, can't we just go and see how he is and leave the other thing for the time being? Can't we just go and see him? Does it always have to be business?
You're at me again, aren't you, Edwin? You think I'm a hard man, don't you? Always have done.
I think you sometimes get your priorities wrong.
Can you take him to morning surgery?
Yes, I was going to anyway, just in case.
Yeah, I dreamt about Tim last night. I dreamt he was killed. Is that my way of saying, well, if I can't have him, then neither can you?
No, you wouldn't want that.
No, I wouldn't want that. I really do want him to find what he's looking for. That must be worth something, I suppose, to want someone else's happiness as much as your own.
You know, he seems fine now, but I will take him, just in case.
Look at him, listening to us. You'd think he knew, wouldn't you? Are the new arrivals down yet?
Oh, yes, the perky one's in the bar having breakfast, your prospect's father.
My prospect. Well, I'll just go and apologize to him for making that mistake about the room and tell him what a fine son I think he has.
Good morning, Edwin. Did you sleep well?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I had a surprisingly good night after our little chat. The sleep of the just, eh? First-class breakfast, you'll enjoy.
Sefton, I want to call it off, this visit to Tony. I want to call it off.
I see. Any particular reason?
You know my reasons, damn it.
If your objections were the same before you started out, why in God's name did you bother to come?
After 30 years of doing what you're told, it becomes a habit. You talked me into it.
Nobody gets talked into anything. We're all free agents.
But some of us are freer than others, aren't we?
I was beginning to enjoy this little trip.
Then you'll probably enjoy it all the more on your own. I'm leaving you to it, Sefton.
Edwin, if you walk out on me now...
Mr. Briggs?
No, over there.
Mr. Briggs, I came to apologize. What about the room? It was me that got the message wrong.
Oh, you must be Tony's friend, then.
Yes.
Yes. Sit down, my dear. I'm practically finished.
Well, I'm due at work, actually. I just came to apologize.
Oh, no harm done, no harm at all. And whose little chap is that, then?
Oh, he's mine.
Your Aunt Helen's settling down very nicely. I think she expected to find us all on our knees. It'll take more than adults to get us down, I told her. I think we all deserve a medal for what we've put up with in this war. Never mind you blokes in uniform, eh? Is that leg of yours going to put you out of it?
They won't discharge me with a scratch like this.
Oh, I was hoping they would.
Got plans for me, Father?
Well, I think it's time you started to think about your future, if that's what you mean. Everybody else is.
Sister?
He looks in a bad way, poor chap.
Father, for God's sake. He'll probably hear you.
Over there, was he?
Yes, he was over there.
No smoking.
Well, what brings you here then, Father?
I came to see you. What else? If I choose to talk about the future...
Did you come by yourself?
What makes you think I didn't?
Well, I heard you booked a double room, that's all.
Oh, that mistake. That young friend of yours at the hotel.
Ah, yes, you've met her.
Yes, I've met her, yes. Very pleasant indeed. Thinks very highly of you, obviously. It's not the same as Jenny, of course.
I'm going to ask her to marry me.
I see. Husband killed in the war, was he?
She isn't married.
And you take on some other man's bastard?
Yes, it seems I would. One can surprise oneself sometimes.
I suppose you're thinking of being very noble.
My motives are purely selfish. I'm sorry, Father. I know how you feel about the blood relationship. Yes, I can even see what you mean. My God, what an unlikely alliance we should be without it.
Don't expect me to like the idea.
Don't expect anything.
And you've made up your mind?
Absolutely.
I see. When you get to my age, one of the little comforts you cherish is the thought of your grandchildren. You wouldn't understand that, of course.
I propose not to have children of my own, you know.
A ready-made family. You'd have to settle down, you know. You'd have to pull your horns in.
I wasn't aware that they were showing.
Yes. It could be a blessing, I suppose. You'll be getting leave.
I imagine so.
It could be a blessing. We'll talk about it later, shall we?
Talk about what, Father?
Your future, lad, your future. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and you'll need to think about it too. Your Uncle Edwin's living in the past. Anyway, no need to talk about it now. I didn't come all this way just to talk business, did I?
Didn't you?
No. Well, there was a bit of an argy-bargy about some shares.
Oh.
It's my considered opinion that we should sell the works. Not everybody seems to have my foresight. I value your opinion.
You mean I've got the casting vote?
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm not voting for anything until this lot's over.
You'll have to make
I'm
plans
not
for the
even
future.
going to think about it. Anyway, you didn't come here to talk business, did you?
If you're going to take on a family.
She hasn't said she'll have me yet.
Oh, she'll have you, all right. A girl in that sort of trouble getting her hands on a lad with your prospects. She'll have you, all right.
It's no go. Really? Is it?
I'd have thought it was.
With me living in the past and you waiting for me to let it go. Is that what you want? Ghost around the house?
I want you.
I have to wait. In any case. To know what happened. To know if there's the smallest hope.
I'll wait, too.
Will you? I want a father for Stephen.
You've got one. Here.
Oh, his flesh and blood.
It doesn't count. It doesn't mean anything.
What it does to me.
It can be worse than nothing.
Worse than being second best. Oh, I'm sorry. It hurt you. If he hadn't come back. But he did. And those two people walked into the minefield.
Yes. Yes. I told him he wouldn't have me. My father. But I had to try. It's quite beyond his comprehension. Couldn't believe that you'd turned me down. I'm not very sure that I like him, you know.
Yeah, but you go on being his son.
What does that mean, for God's sake?
I don't know. It's just there. It's a fact of life, I suppose. When there's no one else, there's always your own flesh and blood.
Britain in wartime has its lighter side, and Frida Ashton finds that she can hardly refuse to lend a hand with the local church fete. Even Sefton Briggs decides to spread a little happiness. A Family at War next week.